All right, we are late by a few minutes, but we're here on the prelims. We're late because nothing ever goes right at the beginning of these things for me. Uh, Let me do a test here on the chat, make sure everything's working. And of course, it's not. It ain't working. So let's do this. Let's fix that. Our guy from the Bronx is up. Rafael Castillo from the Boogie Down Bronx. Oh Lord. Okay. He ready. He ready. Yeah, Maka. This guy's the one that's going. He's going to knock this guy out. By the way, that dude did the chicken dance. He about to get knocked out. By the way, guys, I'm trying to set up the chat here because I can't see it. All right. Let's see what Maka is all about. You know, like when they got a guy like this in front of them, they're trying to hype this guy up. So they're trying to build him up. So let's see what's going on. That dude already looked crazy. See Maka going to the body already. Oh, overhead, right. Oh my God, Maka. Maka's trying to. He ain't trying to be here for too long. He got things to do. Maka got things to do, y'all. He ain't playing. Okay, Maka's trying to work the jab. He's like got a lot of jitters. This kid looks like. So he's kind of like fighting on a faster pace. The Dominican guy from the Boogie Down Bronx getting hit though. He's real jittery. To tell him to keep his distance, but I'm not sure if that's Maka's people or what is that? El Cho? Oh! See, bro, my man got a 2-piece and a biscuit to the face talking about no, it's okay. Nah, it ain't okay, brother. You're about to get. Lord, listen. He probably his whole purse. He probably paid for them trunks, man. And you gonna. Maka gotta settle down. See how I like where he's keeping that hand way up there. I'm a lefty, by the way. So when I box, so when I used to, so when I do this, I know I'm using the wrong hand. But I like that he keeps his right up, right by his chin. That was one thing I did a video about. As Tsunami Colon from Puerto Rico, from New Jersey, Puerto Rican kid. He doesn't keep his hand up like that. Keeps it kind of low. Keeps it real low. So I like the way Maka keeps it up there. He's telegraphing. He's measuring him with that jab, and he's moving it down to the body. He's schooled pretty well. He just needs to settle down. This guy's there for the taking. He ain't gonna go nowhere. He just has to like settle down because those kind of nerves will get you knocked out. See, he got caught with that left. Maka did because he's so jittery. He got a lot of energy. Okay, so Maka's from the UK. 2-time European. Okay, so he has a lot of background. He has a lot of experience. So that's why he looks so polished, and that's why his hand is up nice by his chin. Because those Europeans, they, I'm a lefty, so they keep their hand up. They're real disciplined with that. Well, a lot of Americans, like to showboat, keep their hand low. Oh, that's the push down, but I'm gonna switch over real quick over here, make sure that's working. All right, that's my store there, by the way. So now that we're in between rounds, guys, look real quick. This is how you can support me. This is my Teespring I mean, T Public store. I got my logo there. I got some graphics and stuff like that. These are old. I'm gonna actually update this up real quick at some point. I'm actually working on some new designs, boxing inspired, and comic book and other things inspired original stuff. So right now, that's what I have here. Feel free to go browse it. You could do hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, magnets, all kinds of stuff. The mugs are the ones that I like the best, by the way. So just you want to go ahead and check that out. Let's see what we have with this guy right here. This guy looked older though. I didn't catch the age. Maka looked like he's gonna go up in weight pretty soon. By the way, we keep the stream bootleg, and after 30 minutes, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get up. You're gonna see like a color screen. Yeah, we ain't got a good webcam over here. See, he's so jittery. He's pushing back Castillo. Okay, now I see the mistake that Maka's doing. He's kind of doing the he keeps his guard up when he's not engaging, but when he's engaging, he's doing a Devin Haney, the bow and arrow. He's kind of pulling that hand down, and then when he's in the clinch close, he kind of is doing this. I don't really like that too much. Now the fight getting sloppy. He's smothering himself a little too much. Maka is. He needs to back up. He needs to relax. He needs to go back to the jab. There you go. You see what I'm saying? When he gives himself space, and it's not smothering himself, he works well. Oh, there you go. He hurt. There it is. No? Oh. Plenty of time. Refs, take a quick look. Okay. Ref taking a good look at him. I don't know if I agree with that stoppage, but it's gonna be a matter of time. So we might as well go home early. I ain't too mad at that stoppage. Yeah, Koki, what's up, man? Salute to you. That 18-foot ring doesn't bother me as much as it bothers other people. When I did the new video that I put up with Puello, it was to show that even with a high level opponent like Russell, you could move around that ring and not run. He was being elusive in that ring, and you could tell that an 18-foot or 20-foot ring wouldn't bother Puello. He can still be in the pocket and still move. So a lot of fighters that are disciplined in that way will be able to do the same. They'll be able to, move in there. You know what I'm saying? Shiraz has to. Shakur, I think Shakur gets a bad rap because of that one fight. Because if you look at the Padley fight and the Nakatani fight, that's one. He was in the pocket. He's beautiful in the pocket. Shakur, pause. He likes to, he has that good short, he looks compact. Is what I'm trying to say, and accurate in the pocket. I think he over exaggerated and he was embarrassed about the whole situation. That's why he was trying to talk about finessing and all of that stuff. Puello, like I said, I don't think it's gonna bother him as much. I don't think it is. He can be in the pocket, move out, circle. He doesn't run. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't run. So now a Devin Haney, if that's a skull, if that's their new way of fighting, then yeah, they're gonna be in trouble. Because that 18-foot ring is not going to give them much, before they know we're going to be hitting the ropes. And can they fight off the ropes? No, because if you see when Haney gets on the ropes, he does this. He tries to get out of the way instead of fighting off the ropes, giving them angles. So, is that Zab Judah? I think that's Zab on the commentating tonight. By the way, we back to the store. Boxing on Rap merch, support. I personally like this gray, but you can go ahead and get it in any color. I don't get much cut from this. I get like a $4 cut from every single sale. But it's something like if you don't want to do a super chat because you're thinking you just super chatting to talk, you can get something behind it. So I like this brown actually. I ain't gonna lie, that brown is popping. Um, you come down here. Like I said, you got wife beaters, hoodies, um, a hat. I'm not too sure about that hat. Sticker magnets, mugs. I like this mug. Hold on, let's take a look at this mug right quick. Look at this mug. So that's the logo. Okay, I like that mug. $13 right now. There's a sale going on. Okay, I like that. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's go back to the shirt. Yeah, he's saying that the guy was 18. What, 18 years older? Lord Jesus, how old was this guy? Yeah, a lot of nervous energy on him, for sure. Yeah, he just needs to slow down. If he slows down, he'll be all right, Maka. He was a lot of energy, a lot of expenditure, but it's pro debut. I'm not really worried about it. He, I think he'll be all right. He got a lot of promise. Yo, yeah. He wants to be a world champion in a few years. He better start, keeping that hand up and when he's in the pocket, because he drops that hand. Oh, he's Albanian, because he just shouted out Albania. So he's Albanian. Okay, didn't know. I thought he was Middle Eastern descent. I know some Albanians in New York. All right, who's up next? Yeah, I can't wait for that card with Shakur and Shariz and Berlanga. The Berlanga fight in June. Coming up next in July. It's gonna be an interesting one because Shiraz, I think it's Shiraz, right? I I like Berlanga's bravado, but I don't think he's gonna be able to hang with Shiraz. I think Shiraz is gonna knock him out, um, or at least decision him. I, I think Canelo went easy on Berlanga a little bit. I think Berlanga had some good moments in that fight, but I think Canelo kind of carried that fight. To be honest with you, and I think it gave Berlanga a full sense of accomplishment a little bit. But I could be wrong. It could work in his actual benefit, right? Because if he feels like he hung with Canelo for real, that might make him think that he actually is better than Shiraz and might fight that way. And he can definitely bang Berlanga. He does have legit power. So I'm interested in that fight. So yeah, second round TKO. Like I said, that was a matter of time before that ref. I didn't mind that stoppage. That stoppage was not a bad one. So 8:30 is the main card. Let's take a look at it. And how many? Anybody looking towards that Superman movie? I'm looking. I can't wait to see that. Oh, I thought that was Zab Judah. Who's this dude? Who's talking there? I don't know who's this boxer right now in the zone doing a commentary. Man, let me go back to this. Let me see what's going on in this. Let me see. Now we still okay. Just checking on the stream right quick. See who's up next. Like I said, this actor right here, man, he's so good. Like he's on a show on Hulu. Oh man, it's about Russia. It's a comedy. If I remember the name, I'll let y'all know. He's hilarious in it. He's insane. Such a good freaking actor. Green Lantern, and this is Ultraman, I think, right here that he's fighting. People complain about the Green Lantern's bowl bowl cut, but Guy Gardner if you're a comic book fan, kind of like I am, he has a stupid ass haircut. So they stood with that. I'm not gonna get mad about it. I just you know what I mean. That black superhumans are terrific. The ship you just saw right here. This ship right here. That's a terrific ship. And that baby he's holding right there, there's a character in the movie called Metamorpho. He has like a bunch of different, like he looks like he's like stone and green face and whatever. That I think that's his baby. I'm pretty sure. Not 100%, but how did he not break her neck? Right? Because that's obviously slowed down. And so this is meant to show you that he was quick with it, but how did he not? She's like, how did he not destroy her neck? I'm like, listen, we just gotta shut off our brain for a little while. We just can't, we can't question everything. We just gotta go with, it's a move. I can't wait for that movie, man. They still talk these prelims. They're really stretching them out. Andy Cruz. In the last live I had, I was talking about Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz, he's definitely talented. He's definitely like from that school. But there's something about Andy Cruz that doesn't sell me like it sells everybody else. Not that I'm the end all be all, right? But there's something about Andy Cruz that, you know what I mean, that I just don't know, doesn't call me. Hey, thanks, Cookie, for that. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. But yeah, Andy Cruz, something about him doesn't click with me. Like I don't say, damn, I need to watch Andy Cruz. I do want to see him against better opposition, and I want to see what he's got. So that excites me for that because I see the skill set that he has. Like Andy Cruz does have a skill set. He looks dangerous in there at times, but there hasn't been a fight where I go, I didn't expect. Like it didn't wow me. Like that's must see TV. It's just me. I don't know. Something about that. Let me pin that message right there. But there's something about him that just doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Metamorpho's baby right there, y'all. I can't wait for this movie, man. There's so many posters in this movie. Like, people even mad about this scene. Like, oh, how he let him bro, that's ultra, like, well, yeah, if y'all not comic book geeks, I can't really help y'all, but this movie look crazy. Like, this movie look insane. I can't wait for it. Now we still waiting on the next fight. Damn, bro. Again, guys, support the store. Got some merch on there. Let's go to the main page. This is the sponsor that I got right here. While they're going to their sponsors, I'm gonna go to mine. It's me. Now, when I drew this here, this was a long time ago. This is probably the best selling design I have. And believe it or not, this right here has sold so much. And this is so old. This is like when I first started doing digital work. Like, I don't do digital. And this is all by hand. This is all by hand. Except for this is all, the rest is all by hand. This is an old drawing that I recently revamped. You know what I'm saying? So I like this shirt. I like the high contrast colors. Like if he has red, go with the yellow. like right here. Like he's predominantly got the red cape. I like shirts like this. You know what I'm saying? Like it shows up pretty good. Listen, this is my plug. I'm waiting for these fights to start, so trying to keep you entertained while we start. You know. Oh, we're back. Okay, cool. So I'll leave y'all. We're gonna commentate with this store right here. Like I said, it's linked. It should be below it. If not, you see right here. It should be linked. If not, I'll leave it in the chat too. Hold on. So where we are, next fight up. Oh, this guy right here. He's another lamb to the slaughter. His record is crazy. So I pinned that store right up to the top of the chat. So if you don't want to visit that store for some reason, if it's not showing up on the bottom of the channel. Nashawn Dev. Okay. Who's this? Okay, Dev. Okay. Second fight. Is this the kid? Yeah, I think this is the kid I was talking about in one of my videos earlier. That I had seen an Indian kid come up and he made his pro debut and I hadn't seen him since. I think this is the kid. And he looked real impressive. That's crazy. There's 1.5 billion people in India, bro. If this kid takes off, you know how much money he can make? Yeah, that's him. He's built like a house, bro, for his weight. Yeah, he's built like a house for his weight. And look real good, too. Pause. Like, he looked real good. Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. Yeah, I like this kid. Like I said, this is his second fight. I think this is his second fight. I saw his pro debut. Looked impressive. Like I said, he looked big for his weight. But he looked impressive. That was the thing I remember the most about him. So let's see what he looks like here. The guy he got in there is a total wash. Like, he's a wash. 6-rounder. Yeah, super welter. Yeah, I knew he was a big kid because he looked much bigger. Pause. 155. This guy's 3-2 with 1 knockout, and he's been inactive in and out. He's from Mexico. Basically, he was 3-0, I think, in Mexico, and then when he came over, he lost 2 in a row. So it was like he fought one, I think, and then was inactive, then fought another one, lost again, inactive. Look at the way this kid is built. All that power comes from the shoulders. He reminds me of Edison Miranda. If y'all remember who Edison Miranda was, that's who he reminds me of. The way, like, because Edison Miranda had all that strength up here and in his back. He could probably go down. Nah, he probably can't go down 147. I don't know. Maybe he can go to 147. But see how he's tall, man. This kid. It's a tall guy, man. Yeah, this guy's huge, man. Pause. Like, it's a big kid. Yeah, they got him listed the same height, bro. Like, like, like this ain't the same height. Oh, he wants to come back in a month. That's smart. Look at the way he moves, though. Look, he's quick. He's quick on his feet. He loses his feet a lot. Let's see if if that's gonna eventually, as he gets older, if that's gonna be detriment to him because that's a lot. It takes a lot of energy to move your feet that much. Long reach, pause. They got them listed at the same height, bro. Who measured it? Like who measured them, bro? Like, are you serious? By the way, anybody watching now and seeing what's playing, that's Megalobox. It's a good series. It's not exactly based on traditional boxing, but it's boxing in the future. It's dope, man. Let's check it out. Megaloboxing. Megalobox. Damn. He's taking his time though. I'm not sure. Hold on, guys. I got. All right, I got a new 30. He said Silva's not coming to lay down, bro. Trust me, he gonna lay down pretty soon. Pause. They said they want the test out the gate, so they don't put him with a guy who's 3-2 with inactivity in between. He looked better. Dev looked better in his first fight that I seen him at. Dev looked better in his first fight that I seen him at. Megalonia is the tournament in that series. See, real gear, real fight. It's about a guy like he's like the rock. It's like a Rocky story. Basically, it's Rocky. It's Rocky in the future. What is this? Oh, this is Baki. This is more like MMA more than it is boxing. All right, round two. Let's see what Dev got going on. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't know. Dev looks like he doesn't look as engaged as he did it the first time I saw him. Like he doesn't look as engaged. Still looks well balanced though, not off balance. But it's nothing really. Okay, he's going to the body, using the jab, working the back. But you know what? Silva has been slipping some of those punches. Silva's not too incompetent in his. Oh, he got caught with a nice short left hand. Oh, so Dev's showing some angles now. Okay, it's warming up. It's been a long time though. Dev has been inactive. That's crazy, right? Because Amir Khan would have been India's first kind of Indian descent, right? Yeah, I'm gonna give my ears a rest with this. Here, hold on. Take this off for a while. When you wear glasses and then you put on something like that, boy. All right, so he's working the uppercut. Hmm. Man, he looked a lot better last time. Doesn't look bad now, but he looked a lot better when I first saw him many months ago. Many months ago. Many months ago. Is see, like he's jumping in. Okay, so he's jumping in with his chin out, right? So he's not setting any traps. He's going forward really with no with Dev is jumping in with no strategy, right? So he doesn't have. You can see like he's doing the 1-2 left, 1-2 left, but he's not doing anything special out of that. I don't know. It's not doing too much for me. He looked a whole lot better when I first seen him in his pro debut. Here he just looks like he's just getting. Like I said, it's been a long time, so maybe he has the rust of. Oh, Silva might have caught him with something there. Def also you can see has a lot of nervous energy. He has a lot of nervous energy there. Hopefully he starts getting this up and popping because now this anime right here, I can never say the name correctly, but it's one hell of a damn anime, and the ending is crazy. Like the ending of this anime, it's nuts. Like it's nuts. Let me see. What's this? This is an old joint. What's this? Yeah, this between round stuff. I don't really care. I don't know what the hell am I watching. Let's jump straight to this right here. Okay. Okay, Amis. Bam. That's better than the fight I'm watching now. Hold on. Let's go back. Death pulling with the jab. With the right jab. Holds that left hand a little too low for me. Right hand, right jab, left hand. Okay, now he's starting to wing that punch from the shoulder. So hopefully he gets a lot of torque on it. Oh, dude, Silva almost knocked himself out. What is he doing capoeira? What is? Okay, I mean if it works, I guess if you don't get knocked out. Okay, so but Silva is not bad defensively. He's awkward. You know what? I take a lot of that back maybe because Silva is an awkward dude, and I don't think it's that easy to look good against Silva. I think he makes you look bad. Silva doesn't have any power left between those hands. You see how when he's punching, the way he's punching there, he's like he doesn't have power anymore. Like I think his hands feel like spaghettis right now. So he's not able to get a lot in. And plus he's lunging in with his punching, so that's terrible. Oh, okay. He tried a little uppercut on the inside, but paid for it. He's trying to get creative, Silva. Dev's just sticking to the jab, 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 and then left hand. Fundamental. Oh, okay, that left hand right there. Did it buckle Silva's legs a little bit? I don't think so. Well, maybe not. See, like, you see Silva's like pushing his punches now. He's that combination was Lord. Dev just needs to sit down on his punches a little bit more. I don't think Silva has anything that he should worry about. See, there you go. That left again. That left again. He's winging it from the shoulder, so he's getting a lot of torque on it, and Silva should be out of there pretty soon. So okay, hopefully he gets this knockout. Because this is a big stage right now, New York. A lot of seats I heard did not sell for this fight. Like there's a lot of empty seats, but still, it's New York. You want the replay, especially the replays. If you're the highlight of the prelims, Silva's trying though, dog. He's not trying to. Silva's really trying. Oh, he's putting the weight on him now. He's gonna have that broken back pretty soon. Let's go back to see what red and blue doing here. Okay. Oh, red and blue. Anyway, leave it right there. Okay. So we're getting some rounds in. I'm not too mad at rounds getting in for Dev. He hasn't, like I said, he hasn't fought in a long time. Dev has not fought in a very long time. So getting some rounds in is not a bad idea. Getting some rounds in is not a bad idea. And you can see he's getting better and more comfortable as the fight goes on. And guys, if I can get the fight, like if I can go ahead and pay for it, I don't really feel like paying for the zone to get the Hitchins fight. Like but if I can get a friend or something, I'll come over and I get it, I'll go live for that. But with the satellite feed, usually when there is a pay-per-view fight, I'm always behind. So I hate to do lives because I'm always behind with the commentary, with the pay-per-view. For some reason, YouTube is fine. It's the pay-per-views. Okay. Silva. Okay, Silva's trying again. Like Silva's trying to fight, man. He's just. Oh shit! Oh, that left hand. Oh. But Silva, listen. The more you hit Silva, the more he wants to hit you back. Silva's one of those guys that probably got a bad break. And if they would have worked with him and not used him as a stepping stone, he would have probably been much better than what he is now. I've seen a lot of guys like that. Like the kid who fought Carmel Moten, Cuba. I don't know what happened. I don't know where he's at right now. I haven't followed his I gotta look him up. But if they just stop on that loss and work off that loss, and that kid has at least a good future. He can make a living in boxing. But a lot of those kids get caught up and they end up being, inactive and then stepping stones. Because you can see right here, Silva reminds me of who was that? Who was that guy that in that fought Chavez Jr. and almost got knocked out in the 12th round? I forget his name. Fought Cotto with a bad knee. El Maravilla. What's his name? He fights like that. Except Maravilla was much better. But this is what Silva reminds me of. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Dev is just not as motivated for this fight as he's been in the past. But he's definitely not like in spots like that. He looks like the kid that I remember. But that's in spots. You see, like he looks confused a little bit, Dev. So Dev used that form a little bit to kind of get distance. Tito Trinidad used to do that a lot. He'll be in close and he'll move you and then left hook your ass to death. Oh, okay, trying to get cute with it. All right. I don't know why he's trying to get cute with it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I said, this is the guy who I was waiting to see again, and I He just can't be inactive, guys, in boxing. In boxing, what is going on the screen? You gotta stay active. You're a young fighter. You gotta fight every 30 days. If nothing happens to you, no cuts, no knockouts, nothing, not a rough fight, every 30 days. You gotta get in every 30 days. I don't mind the first 5 fights being upside down fighters, but after that, you gotta get at least 500 and up. You know, like you can't be, a prospect and fight every 3 months. You don't have that luxury. You're not a world champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go there and put it together. See, he looks good now. When you do the highlights, he looks good in spots, but that's about it. There's nothing else. Like, in between all those spots, there hasn't been enough. All right, you guys joining in the chat. On the stream, hit the like. I really appreciate that. That'll push out the stream a little bit further. Okay, let's see what Dev doing. The white dude look like Dev. Oh, the dude on my screen look like Dev now. Look, that's the same fight going on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there while I watch this fight. Y'all gonna have that screenshot. See, Silva is just being rough, giving him a nasty fight. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna be as hard on Dev, because of the fact that Silva just seems to be that much more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just seems to be so awkward. He's falling in there. Like I said, look, okay, he's flicking the jab out. You can see Dev just trying everything in this fight. Like, he's literally trying, flicking the jab, stiffen the jab, left hook, uppercut, forearm check, moving, giving angles. He's trying everything to get Silva out, and Silva's so awkward with his defense, he doesn't know what to do. And he seems to have a decent chin, because he's getting mollywopped right now and ain't going down at all. See, you see that deep breath that Dev just took? You could tell he's frustrated. He's like, like, bro, I want to get you out of here. I want to go home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, and he's back out. Like, Dev, he doesn't know what to do in this instance, but he will after this fight, because he'll watch the fight over, study it. See, go to the body, make him stop moving. I hope he realized that when he just touched him to the body, he stopped. He cut off his forward momentum, and it made Silva go backward. See, he's trying everything. Everything that you would train in the gym, he's trying everything. He's trying everything he can right now. He just doesn't know what else to do to get him out of it. Look, he's trying his darndest. Let's see what he tries to do now. See, Silva just is slippery and awkward. Like, he's Dev just trying everything, trying to move in on him. Watch him close. I bet you Dev's gonna try to close the distance now. That's a terrible angle. Cameraman, producer, what's going on? Oh, okay, left hand. Silva's so awkward that every time I think he hurt him, it's not that he's hurt. It's just the way he's always off balance. And I think that's what's frustrating Dev too, because he's off balance. And it might give Dev the thought that he's hurt, and then he's not hurt. He's just being awkward. Yeah, these anime are older, except for Megalobox. This is another I think this is a different Megalobox, or this is a sequel to it, another season. I'm not sure. Yeah, they trying to talk to him in the corner. Just listen. At this point, you're gonna go 6 rounds. This guy's awkward. Just work on whatever you need to work on, and just get out of there, with the win. go back to the gym, come back in 30 days with a better fighter, and learn from this fight. It's not that he did bad, Dev, at all. It's just that, and it's good that he got this experience now, because this guy's an awkward fight. He's an awkward fighter, and he needs these frustrations early, man. A lot of young fighters don't get these frustrations early and don't know how to manage it later. But see, like Silva, don't, he's not gonna hurt you. There you go. Put them together in the pocket. Okay, stay there though. Come on, Dev. Stay there. Stay there. Stay right there. That's the distance. He needs to stay right there. Halfway in, halfway out. Pause. Oh, hit him a little low. Halfway in, halfway out. Don't go. There you go. That's the distance he needs to be in. Dev needs to be in that distance. That's what he's working best against. Look, he's hurt, bro. What are you doing? Bro, Silva's there for him if he just goes ahead and just stays there and works him out a little bit. He's too far out. He's too far out. He needs to. There you go. Close the distance. But then, there you go with the awkwardness. He just keeps being awkward, bro. He just needs. Let's see. He's overthinking. Look, he's behind. Okay, I'm gonna flick the jab, and I'm gonna go flick left hand. But Silva rushes in with his head. He's rushing in with his head and making a miss, because Dev is not going to the body. When Dev went to the body earlier in the fight, he actually went low and hit him. Actually pushed Silva back, stopped him in his tracks. He's just stopped him. But Dev didn't pick up on it, and I don't know if the corner's been telling him. I took off my headphones to give myself a break. But he gave him too much of a breather. He should have jumped on him at that point and kept going to the body. If he would have kept going to the body, he wouldn't have been able to be as elastic and as moving and as awkward, and then everything else falls into place. And in that distance in between halfway and halfway out pause, that's where he needs to be. And that's where he's moving away from. He's going too far back and not giving himself enough room. And that's right now, like, and I mean, you might say, well, he's giving himself a lot of room because he's backing up. No, meaning he's taking away room. He has to give himself room by being a little shorter in between, right in the sweet spot, the pocket. Because when he's that far, it gives Silva running room. It's like a track. Watch. See that distance? He's so far. Watch Silva just running. There you go. You see what I'm saying? Silva just runs in. If Dev cuts that distance in half, Silva can't run in. Oh, well, there it is. And there that is. Let me see here. All right, let me see here. Guys, I'm going to run out right quick. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back. Dev got this. But I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to drink and probably a snack because I'm hungry. Got me some fries. Got me some fries and something to drink because it is. I'm in the garage, guys, and it is. I got a fan going, but it is hot as hell. All right, let's take this out. I mean, listen, he got work. He got work. Dev got some work in. So that's good. But he definitely won the fight. The kid got potential. He just needs to fight more than twice a month, twice a year. I think I've seen him like last year sometime, or the beginning of this year, something like that. I'm going to interview him. Let's see what he has to say. Well, he says he's still learning, so that's good and growing. So that kid's gonna be a light heavyweight. But he's saying all the right things about learning. He said he's not lacking anything. It's just that he needs to just change the mentality from 3 rounds to 6. Yeah, you can't. You can't be 3 months in between fights as you're trying to build your career. Okay, the 19th of July. Okay. Yeah, the fans at home. They they're awake at a whole different time for this kid. So he wants to open the gates for Indian fighters. Oh, sure. That's 1.5 billion people in India. Oh, a lot of people. So, let's see who's next up. Oh, that was the last fight. This is the last fight. Like I said, if I can get the Hitchins fight, if I can get somebody to come over and log into the zone, I'll go live. Because every time I do the pay-per-view here, It lags. I don't know why. I can't wait for cable to come to my neighborhood. So, Zequin Moses, Pablo. Okay. It's gonna be a while there. Turbo one, that dude is like tall as hell, bro. Andy Cruz is really what I want to see. Cause like I said, I'm not high on Andy Cruz yet. I still think Hitchins might lose this fight. I think he loses this fight. Well, I think that's the last of the prelims. So, guys, if I can get the fight from someone to come over, I'll go live. If not, I'll probably just be tomorrow. But keep your notifications on if you're here. Hit the like button on your way out. And then at the end, like I said, I'll try to, if I can get it, I'll go on live. So we'll do that. So if anything, I'll see you in 5 minutes, guys. Because this is the last fight. That was it. Dev. All right, guys. If I can, I'll go live for the other fights. All right, man. Thank you for showing up and showing out. Maybe see you in the next on the next stream. Peace.